Hello, this is Billy Core from the Nostalgia Mall, and first of all, I got to apologize that this video isn't going to have much energy or pizzazz in it. I'm actually feeling kind of sick today. Some kind of stomach deal hit me last night. Long story, I don't want to gross anyone out, but I'm just going to do a little simple video to tide you over so we can have a video for Tuesday. I had a comment a couple of weeks ago asking how my VGA capture setup is these days. Well, used to, I don't know if it's still down here amongst all this junk. That's where I last saw it. Well, take my word for it. I had it was a little purple box. I've shown it before. It was a PC to TV encoder. Basically, what it would do would be it would take a VGA signal from a computer and convert it to composite, and then I would plug it into my USB TV capture card, and that would be how I would get VGA footage. But the quality was not really that good. For one thing, it was only a $20 product off Amazon, but it got the job done. But I needed something a little bit more pizzazzy. Is pizzazzy even a word, I wonder? So, a couple of months ago, I went out and splurged a little bit and purchased this little doodad right here. This is the AverMedia LGP Lite. And what this is a HDMI capture card. It has a HDMI input, and the card connects to your computer through USB, and it allows you to capture HDMI sources, which is really, really nice. Unfortunately, I'm not able to capture stuff I have recorded on my satellite's DVR because of copy protection. I'm trying to find a way around that. But that's not really the reason I bought this card. And connected to that, we got an HDMI cable going from here up to the wall, where we're greeted by a little box here from StarTech.com. And what this does is it takes a VGA input and then converts that back into the HDMI cable. And this VGA cable right here goes to this box right here. It's a Triplite 2-port Vga splitter, which is upside down right now. I did have it sitting right here on the wall, Velcroed, but this adhesive wasn't very good, so I'm having it sit on top of my printer now until I can get it a little bit better mounted. This goes from the splitter to the converter right here from HDMI to VGA. This goes to the what is it? That's output 1. This goes to my main monitor right here, where I do all my work on. And this goes to where does this go? It's been a while since I've set this up, so forgive me. Oh, okay, this actually goes to my KVM right there. So there you have it. Again, I apologize. I forget what some of these cables are for. It's been a while since I've set this up. So, and that all goes to here. And yes, it does capture audio. I have a Y splitter right here that goes to the speakers, one end, and on the other end is a cable that goes to this HDMI converter, which combines the video and the audio signal into one HDMI cable that goes to the AverMedia card down there. So, let's fire up one of our computers I got right here. we'll just fire up the Ultimate Packard Bell Legend 3550. It's the easiest one to get going at the moment for me. And the reason I'm using this powered Vga Splitter, notice how it has a power plug in it, is because I've used the non-powered splitters before, and it causes really bad quality, bad artifacting, and just really bad ghosting for the most part. So if you see those cheap VGA splitters on eBay that aren't powered, they're just like, that look just like little Y cables, stay away from them. They are trouble. Now that AverMedia card down there also has a HDMI output, and I tried that with a VGA to HDMI converter, so I could have the video appear on both my main computer and the vintage computer, but it causes the quality on the actual CRT here to not look right. So that's why I had to go out and buy that splitter. Okay, we're all getting booted up here. Now the AverMedia card comes with its own proprietary software, but I recommend not using it. It's kind of a piece of junk, so I recommend using good old-fashioned Open Broadcaster. And it wants me to update. I'll do that later. And we've got the monitor image right here, same as we got right here. And there is a little bit of an input lag, but it's not nearly as bad as it was on that PC to TV encoder I used to use. And the quality is absolutely perfect. I love it. And it has controls on here where you can control the audio. We've got the microphone, which is coming from my webcam here. I use that for like Let's Plays and computer overview videos where I'm not recording it with the camera. I'm actually getting direct VGA footage. And you get the audio control here for the capture device itself. So it's a very convoluted setup. It took me a while to get this all straightened out, but I would like to thank one person for recommending me some of this hardware, and that was none other than Lazy Game Reviews. He uses a very similar setup to what I've got here, and if it works for LGR, then, well, there you go. So, tell it to start recording there, and we can just do stuff over here. So we can find something like Ski Free to try real quick. Now I'll just do Jazzball. That did not go well. So we can go ahead and tell it to stop recording. There are some settings you do have to adjust in here, and I don't really feel like explaining it right now. And we can go up to this menu here. It says Show Recordings, and here's a video file we just created. Tell it to start recording there, and we can just do stuff over here. I'll just do Jazzball. So we can go ahead and tell it to stop recording. Okay, and I'll embed the video into the actual YouTube video itself so you can get a good judge of quality on that. And tell it to start recording there. And we can just do stuff over here. So we can find something like Ski Free to try real quick. Now I'll just do Jazzball. That did not go well. So we can go ahead and tell it to stop recording. Of course, you've already seen this being used in a lot of my videos since about January, so you probably already know how it looks. So, we can go ahead and close out of all this. That's how I'm capturing VGA these days. So, yeah, I highly recommend getting this kind of hardware if you're interested in doing this kind of work. And once again, I apologize for the poor quality of this week's Tuesday video. I'm just not feeling very good today. Pretty sick, so please forgive me there. Until next time, this is Billy Core reminding you we have new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes in between. If you would like to support me on Patreon, go do so if you would like to. Link for that is in the description below. So until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off.